Let your gentleness be known to all men. Hi, my name is Ollie Schwaga, and this is 10 Points to Ponder, where we like to talk about all the things that get you canceled: race, politics, Jesus, and manhood. Today, I want to talk about manhood. And one of the things that we definitely want to be known for in this generation, especially as godly men, we want to be known for gentleness. Today, I want to talk about 10 things that I was sitting talking to my sons about that really are marks of how they can practically be a man that is known as different and as gentle in this world of harshness. And so the first thing that I talk to them about that makes a gentleman is letting your yes be yes and your no be no. Mean what you say what you mean. Don't deviate from it. One of the Psalms that I really love is Psalm 15 that talks about the righteous of the Lord. It says in that Psalm that he swears to his own hurt and he does not change, which means if you've shaken someone's hand to say that you're going to do something, then a gentleman does it. Point 2, we are quick to hear and slow to speak. Listen, as people say, you have 2 ears and 1 mouth. It's really easy, especially in this day and age, to start taking to Twitter, taking to Facebook, and responding to things before you take the time to fully understand the context of it, so that you can actually share an informed opinion and not add to the chaos. Sometimes what we need to do is be quick to hear and then be quicker to go to the Bible and look at what the Word of God actually says about it, and then be able to understand it from a Christian worldview and a Christian lens when we want to express ourselves. Point 3, don't be rude. One of the things that I hate seeing a man do, and it's something, frankly, that's rude that women do a lot, is you go through a door and you don't look behind you. You go through a door and you just let it slam right on the next person. That is being rude. Someone who is trying to be a gentleman is looking out for other people. He's going to take the opportunity as he sees people that maybe have a load or things that they're carrying to actually help them to get those things in. He sees people that are approaching a door, and instead of rushing his way in, he opens the door for them. All of these things are lost right now in manhood. There are men that are going to sit there and watch a woman struggle trying to carry something that they know they should be carrying themselves. Point 4, protect those who are weaker than you. You see someone getting made fun of. You see a lady that's in distress. You protect and you offer help. What is lost is that aspect of chivalry, where men used to have a certain bravery and especially a desire to protect and care for women. Say it's dark outside and you see a lady that's going to walk to her car. A gentleman would at least offer to assist her to walk to the car, or offer to watch her as she walked to her car to ensure that she gets in safely. We no longer have that in society, but the men of God should always have that. They should always be people who have the same heart as the heart of Jesus, that was willing to lay his life down for those whom he called his friends. Point 5, manners. Manners make a gentleman. Please, thank you, excuse me. If you can use those words instead of get out of my way or some grunt, unintelligible, then you're going to be far ahead of most of the men that we see nowadays. They're being raised without fathers, and so they have no idea what is called respect and how to show respect. When you ask for something, you say please. When you receive something, you say thank you. When you burp, you say excuse me. Please, thank you, excuse me. Learn those words, apply them liberally. Point 6, manage yourself. Manage yourself in such a way that you're not being rude by being excessively late to places. Make sure that you're on time and respecting other people's time. Make sure that if you're going to be late, you actually call. All those things are going to differentiate you from others who just show up whenever they feel like they want to show up. Point 7, work unto the Lord. Everything that we do in word or deed, it should be unto Jesus. So if you're working just so that other people will see you and give you a pat on the back, what does the Lord say about that? He says you already have your reward. But if you do it unto the Lord, then you know that your treasure is in heaven, where moth and rust will not corrupt. Point 8. Ask yourself, am I a contributor or a consumer? There are too many men nowadays that all they want to do is take, and they want to take as much as they can. They are draining other people. The only reason that they want to associate with people is because they want to figure out what it is that they can take. Instead, be a contributor. Be someone who's looking for an opportunity to bless others, who's looking for an opportunity to establish an order for human flourishing. That's one of the definitions of a man's task in society, establishing an order for human flourishing. That's when you're ultimately contributing. When you're establishing an order at work, when you're establishing order in your home, when you're in church serving and helping to establish order so that others don't have to deal with all of the mundane or logistical tasks because you've already taken care of that so that they can engage in their work without having to worry about all the things that you've already taken care of. Point 9. It probably doesn't need to be said, but I'm going to say it. Hygiene and dress. We've become so casual in culture that people just almost look like they rolled out of bed. You don't brush your teeth, you don't brush your hair, you don't take a shower, or you do just once a week. That's, first of all, it's disgusting. But second of all, are you being a gentle? Are you respecting yourself? Or do you just roll out of bed and allow yourself to present an image that is far beneath what it is that you are capable of? And so make sure that you're taking care of your hygiene. Make sure that your clothes are clean. Make sure at times to actually dress appropriately. There's so many men who are dressing in the same way that they did when they were 14 or 15 years old. You're a grown man. Have some respect for yourself. Point 10. In order to truly be a gentleman, you have to have and be willing to share the hope and joy that's in Jesus Christ. We can't be all sour and angry and bitter all the time because we think that that's making us strong. Of all people, Christians should be the most joyful. Let his light shine through you. Pray for the fruits of his Spirit. The first fruits that are mentioned are love and joy. Have love for other people. Live with this sense of joy that no matter what is going on, you know that God is on the throne. And as we have that joy, it will become infectious towards others, and we will start to contribute to the very change and transformation of our environments throughout. And so these are the things that I was talking to my sons and their friends about, because I'm starting to realize that we need more videos like this, because so many people are without a father that they don't even know, they don't have someone to just sit down with them patiently, go through the scriptures, go through the Word of God and say, hey, this is what a man does. This is what it means to be a gentleman. This is the goal. This is what you are trying to achieve. And not only that, here's the Word, but here's me as an example day by day. I want to live it out. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. My name's Ali Schwaga. This has been 10 Points to Ponder.